For Off the Block, I'm Van Lopes, and we are now joined by St. Francis men's volleyball head coach Michael Rumbaugh after his team got a big non-conference victory going to Ohio State and winning in 5 games. And, Coach, I know Ohio State was a little depleted tonight, but lots of credit to you guys for being able to get a road win in a tough environment.
Yeah, and it's still amazing how tough Ohio State is, even when they get to go down the roster a few spots. The fight and competitiveness of the team is just incredible. A lot of athleticism on the outside net. Just a lot of youth tonight, too.
Yeah. Now, Coach, on your side of the net, Michael Fisher, 27 kills tonight. And last season, obviously, he wasn't able to make the court. How valuable has his presence been back on the court for you guys this season?
Yeah, well, not only him, 4 of the starters were 4 guys that missed last year. And getting them all back, and they're all kind of still finding their way a little bit. In the first competitions, everybody's kind of feeling their way through, but they're coming up big time for putting the numbers in the end of matches right now, which is nice to see. And I think we're finally coming into our own. We got through the January volleyball, and now it's February time. We got to be more clean going the rest of the way through.
Yeah. Well, I want to ask you about that a little bit because, as you're talking about January volleyball, you put together a pretty tough non-conference schedule. What's been the biggest thing you've learned about your team in this first month of the season?
Yeah, actually seeing confidence. If I watch a guy back and serve and he doesn't rip it and go as hard as he can for it, I kind of have a bad feeling in my gut that we're not going to win this match. And when they actually go back and they stay aggressive and go for it, even if they make a few more mistakes that way, I can just see the confidence level change. So in January, I thought there was a lot of we have to win, we can't make mistake type stuff, and we had to get used to letting them just go for it and be athletes. And I think that is where the confidence starts building.
Yeah. Now, Coach, looking a little bit, or focusing in on this match tonight, your win against Ohio State, kind of talk about your team's confidence. What does it say about your team that you win the first 2, lose the second 2, but you're able to bounce back and get that win in the 5th game?
Yeah, part of it, I think, is this group of guys, they didn't have that signature win yet. Even when we went to the West Coast last year and played well at the beginning of the year, but most of the guys on the court haven't had that signature win. And so I think it got to the case where, hey, we're on the verge of winning this. I don't want to be the guy to blow it, and we had to get through that mentality and get back to playing aggressive again.
And, obviously, we kind of mentioned a little bit earlier in the interview, Ohio State without a couple of players tonight, Jake Haynes not being out there on the court. I want to ask you as a coach, because you go into the week kind of preparing, expecting for those guys to be out there. How does that change your game plan, at warm-up time when you see these guys not on the court or not in the starting lineup?
Yeah, we still talk about the guys who are on the court and say we know what we're getting out of these 4 guys. The other people will have to kind of play it by ear, but I tell them, hey, stay with the original game plan even though it's not Big Jake out there, but that's still dig the same area, and let's watch what the guy guys, because he's been watching Jake Haynes all year, and he wants to be Jake Haynes. So let's kind of play it that way, and then we'll make adjustments as the match goes on. Things I was actually pretty proud about. I thought our serving game was really, really well, really good. And it was kind of nice because it was still the same 3 guys passing the ball that I expected Ohio State to have. So for our servers to come out and do such a great job off the service line, I was pretty excited about. And then the rest of the match just kind of it fell around a little bit. We had to change some things here and there, but it worked out in the end.
Yeah. And, Coach, I want to ask, kind of moving forward as we've really started to get into the heart of the EIVA schedule, how beneficial do you think that this win is going to be for you guys going into kind of the first half of conference play?
Yeah, I think losing it would have been pretty bad just because our guys kind of look at it whenever Ohio State's not at full strength. And when we lost to Penn State, they were not at full strength. I think losing it would have had more ramifications than winning it. I think winning it was a safe, good feeling. Next week we go Hawaii, Queens, and Belmont Abbey. And anytime we travel, you never know what's going to happen. But we got one more weekend of what I call practice games to get ready for the EIAC. But I think that confidence boost going into practice this week will help us out a lot too.